Pretty deep rosters for both of these teams. So what are some of the advantages with a roster like that?
Well, today's game is so predicated on movement, getting up and down the floor, so you need those fresh legs.
Yeah, depth also can add some versatility to your roster, enabling you to shift your lineups depending on matchups, maybe even foul trouble.
There's a screen by Billings. They get it back to the inside. Here's Boston. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
Outside, Agumbawale. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Clark. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside, Agumbawale. Shepard. She's guarded by Boston. Now here's Agumbawale. Tight defense on her. Three-pointer Beckers. That doesn't go, and she's 0 for 1 from the field. Let's go with a 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Fudd. Pass to Kuia. Outside, Agumbawale. Offline with a 3.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Now Hull. Back to Clark. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Oh, nice shot by Beckers.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Clark. She's got 6. Now Hull takes the 3, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
Pass to Shepard. Top Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And here is Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Chelsea has a great release.
So much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Now here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in. Pass to Fudd. Kuia. To the middle. And stolen by Boston. Billings inside. Guarded by Beckers. It's stolen by Beckers. To the paint. Here's Shepard. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
A skilled big with a creative touch. Defenders sure have their hands full with Shepard.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Fever making a change here. She hits the second from the line.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Now here's Agumbawale. The 19-foot shot. And another miss by Dallas.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Mitchell with it. Started now by Agumbawale. Caitlin Clark outside. In the basket for the fourth time from the field. And she is a healthy 4 for 6. Agumbawale with it. Pass to Beckers. There's the triple. And it's Billings with the rebound. Indiana with the ball. 13-point lead. Here's Boston. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to put a body on Cunningham because when you don't, she can really hurt you.
Here's Bud. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Stolen by Clark. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. It's rebounded by Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go from downtown.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Now here's Billings.
Back to Clark. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. From the arc, drills it from outside.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by the Fever. Mitchell. Here's Clark. Boston sets a screen. And the 3 off target. Now here's Shepard. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9.
Boston up top.
Pass to Clark. Lets the 3 fly.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Here's Kuia.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Now here's Beckers. She's covered by Cunningham.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Six to shoot. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark with the 3. The shot, no good.
Segrist outside.
Pass to James. And here's Clark.
Segrist covered by Hines Allen.
Here's James. This one for 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Boston outside.
Now here's Clark. He's tightly guarded. That one goes in.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Here's James. Over Mitchell. The shot by James, no good. And here's Clark.
Right side, Cunningham.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Maddie Siegrist for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Fever on top, up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
It's simple. Not much has gone wrong for them offensively.
Very few bumps in the road as it's been an easy ride for them.
Back to Agumbawale. Screen by Smith for three. And it's Arike Agumbawale with the triple.
Well, whether Arike is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever. She hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Here's Boston. Out to the right wing. Now here's Harris. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Here's Sutton. Johnson defending. To the left wing. Here's James. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside, Cunningham.
Fires the three. Here's Boston. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Hey, those are two basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Sutton with the bucket.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Cunningham. Pass to Boston.
For the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed one of her 5 shots tonight.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Here's Sutton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Agumbawale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Scoring off the ball. Agumbawale so active on this end.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Boston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And it's going to go on Atlanta Smith.
At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Boston. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, you talk about Aaliyah Boston. Yes, obviously she's an incredible player, but off the floor, she is someone you really want in your locker room, a great teammate everybody loves playing with.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And the Wings call time here.
To Dallas.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Agumawale.
Segrist.
Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Outside Agumawale. Off target with the 3. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Leah Boston, she's open.
The 19-footer is on the money.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Pass to James. Back to Agumawale. From downtown.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Johnson. The 3.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Pass to James. Takes the 3. The Wings with another miss. So it's Indiana now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Sutton. Johnson defending. Here's James.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alana Smith.
That is her third foul so far.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Mitchell. She's got 9. Down low.
Boston. She's guarded by Shepard. Pass to Cunningham. Hold.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Shepard pulls it in.
Outside Agumawale.
Smith. Becker's outside.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
It's hauled in by Boston. Hull with the ball.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell sinks the 3-pointer.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, productivity.
Smith outside. Pass to Fudd.
Launches it. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Hines Allen.
Now here's Hull. The 3 ball. Cans it from downtown.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Out to the left wing.
Fudd.
That one falls.
Coming off Arike Agumawale's nice feed.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
And that's on Paige Beckers.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Beckers. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kuia. James. And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And here's Clark. She's got 17. Mitchell, three-pointer. That's in. It's her fifth field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now James. He has 5.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
Let's go. Rebounded by the Fever.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Clark. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Here's Kuia. Beckers. She's covered by Clark. Here's Fudd. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. The Wings with another miss. Pass to Clark. And here is Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fudd. 5 points in the game. Paige Beckers from outside. And that's basket number 4. She's taken 9 shots to this point.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Clark outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Dallas with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Now Fudd. Alicia Clark on the wing. Shepard the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Beckers. Here's the 3. She can't get it to go.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
Cunningham. She's guarded by Shepard. Mitchell left side. Lets it go from deep. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Dallas with the ball. Beckers with it. She's got 12. Pass to Fudd. To the paint. Here's Kuia. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Clark. 20 points for her. Mitchell outside. They set a pick. There's the 3. And it's Kuia with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fudd. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it. There goes!
A shot to fall!
There goes!
He got it!
Insane shot. And listen to this place explode.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Fever ahead, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Nice call. Give it up for the participants.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates, just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
So it's Dallas now. They trail by 16. Pass to Shepard. Ogunbowale. Becker's outside. Fires for three. The Fever pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Outside Billings.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Here's Boston. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Pass to Kuia. Alpha.
From past the arc,
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark outside. Now Mitchell. Here's Hole. Pass to Clark. The shot. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's the Wings ball. It's an 18-point game. And here's Shepard.
She's guarded by Billings.
And that one's good.
Kuia.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here's Clark. She's got 20. Pass to Mitchell. Hold. Now here's Clark. Nailed from three-point land.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Dallas calls timeout.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Stolen by Clark. Boston outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Boston. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Misses and close. So it's Dallas now. Trailing by 19. Pass to Kuia. Beckers outside. Bud, Cole defending. Beckers can't hit. And here's Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Mitchell. Clark outside. Count it. With that bucket, she is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Beckers. Launches a 3. And another miss by Dallas. So it's Indiana now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Caitlin Clark outside. Dallas with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Bud. 7 points in the game.
Tremendous efforts. Jordy cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
Now Ogunbowale. 8 points for her. To halt the run. Cole with the rebound. Boston outside. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
It's been all about Boston tonight. When she gets going, there's really not much you can do to slow Aaliyah down. She can overwhelm you.
Now here's Shepard. Beckers right side. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian. Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
You know what she is? She's relentless on the glass. And that tip-in is the result of all the hard work she puts in down low.
Now here's Beckers. She's got 15. And the 3-ball is good.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Ogunbowale will find you.
Mitchell with it. 21 points in the game. Clark tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Beckers outside. Pass to Shepard. The baseline J. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, it's tough to stop Ogunbowale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Yo, watch this.
Now here's Boston.
Clark outside. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
She's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus, and what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
Bucket is good.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Here's James. 5 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Bud. No good on the 3. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
What fire from Mitchell on the drive. Puts her head down and just charges at the hoop.
Here's Bud. The 3-pointer, no good.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Clark can't hit. Here's Dallas now. Pass to James. Bud. Now here's Shepard. She's covered by Clark. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for your Dallas Wings, Jessica Shepard. Shooting 1.
Here's Johnson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Shepard. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. Jacks up a 3. Poked away.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today.
Now here's Smith. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Sutton. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Mitchell.
Stay. 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 Stay.
Johnson outside. to Mitchell. The three. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Outside, Agunbowale. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. It's hauled in by James.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Agunbowale. Smith outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Hull. The tray. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Segrist. She's covered by Cunningham. James. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball.
And the Fever making a change here. So it's Indiana now. Johnson outside. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Pass to James.
Yo, play us out.
Screen by Smith. Shoots the 3. The shot by James. No good. And here's Indiana. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the wings. Outside, Agunbowale. Pass to James. And here's Smith. Fires from deep. The Wings with another miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Becker's outside. Now here's Agunbowale. The shot is good. Becker's making the play.
With confidence and a smooth jumper, Agunbowale has no problem converting from the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. Mitchell, right side. And she converts the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Agunbowale. Paige Beckers from outside. Mitchell grabs the board.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Johnson. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by James.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Smith. 2 points. That one goes in.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Outside Billings. Mitchell.
Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
Yeah, Mitchell's really in a groove tonight. She's not being shy at all about shooting the rock.
Outside Agumbawale.
Excellent defense from Caitlin Clark.
Pass to Hole. Now Billings. Here's Boston. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible. Playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
And she makes the first. She hits both from the stripe.
I got your help, love. Hey, post up. Right here.
Becker's outside. Shepard. She's guarded by Boston.
Help me out.
Here's Beckers. There's Agumbawale with the 3. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
A volume scorer through and through, Agumbawale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Rebound Dallas.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Agumbawale. Now here's Beckers. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Queens able to keep the ball here.
Damiris Dantas. Maisha Hines-Allen.
Here's Fudd. Over Cunningham. And Fudd gets it to go. Here's Johnson. Outside Cunningham. The 3 is up. That shot missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Good on the 3-point shot.
It's pure determination, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we head down the stretch.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take place at both ends of the floor, though, and a bunch of them.
But this is a start.
Now Beckers. Pass to Fudd for 3. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Now here's Agumbawale. Some room for Beckers. Gets a very good look and converts.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Hines-Allen. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Beckers. Dallas with the ball. They trail by 18. And here is Kuia. Soft touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Outside Hines-Allen. Cunningham. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass to Shepard. Ogunbowale. Three-pointer Beckers. No good on that shot. Johnson with it. Outside, Hines Allen. Johnson. Outside, Cunningham. Takes the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Outside, Ogunbowale. And the layup falls.
She's simply too quick for her defender. Left her in the rear view and knocked it down.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Outside, Hines Allen. Outside, Cunningham. And there's the pick. And it's Kuia with the rebound. Here's Fudd. She's covered by Cunningham. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Here's Shepard. Lays it up and banks it in. Now here's Johnson. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Hines Allen. Johnson. Here's Cunningham. And the Fever hit again from deep.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Beckers with the bucket.
Here's Johnson. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yes, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.